So we are at a card show today in the Orlando area, Lake Nona Card Show. First time here, it's at the Drive Shack. It's like a driving range. Kind of cool. We're gonna see what we find today. It's 100 plus tables. My girlfriend is here, so she's gonna be filming with a secondary camera, so that should be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see how we do.
What you looking for?
I'm looking for football mostly. That's my favorite. I'd love to find some really cool Bowman U cards, some cool draft prism. I really want to get the new football prism. I have not bought any yet. Haven't seen any of the retail boxes. Haven't even seen the hobby boxes at my store, so that's what I'm looking for. Always love a good football box. These are $2 each. We'll see if we do better once we get a big pile, but at $2 a piece, I'm happy with it. I found a Brock Bowers already. I've been looking for him. This is the first prism football from this year I found so far.
So I opened up cases of it. He's the hardest guy to pull.
He's popular too, at least on my whatnots.
He's super difficult to pull his base. I've opened cases of prism.
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
The lines are fine.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm glad to find one. And a $2 box nonetheless. So
Yeah, they're hard to find. Like I said, I can't pull it very easily.
So everything's serious, everything else like that.
I will buy it off you, my friend. Got some CJ Strouds in the $2 box. CJ's up and down for me right now. I might pick a couple out of the cooler looking ones. I'll take like a Future. Which one do you think I should get design-wise, Don? This one?
I like that one, but I also like the one with the little flaming thing. Or no, electric.
We'll just get both of them. There, you chose. If they don't do well, it's on you, Don. As you can tell, the background's a little noisy here. Lots of people at this show. There was also music. These boxes were great, $2 boxes. Rome Undunze, he does okay for me off and on. Lots of JJ McCarthy, lots of Drake May. I passed on the Ginter Drake May. I think I ended up getting like 6 or 7 of those Mosaic JJ McCarthys. So there's going to be a lot of newer NFL in these boxes, and that's one of my favorite things to look for. Also, like I said in the intro, I was looking for the new Prism that just came out, Prism Football, and this box had a lot. That's a Prism card right up there. Dallas Turner, unless it's numbered, I'm probably going to pass on Dallas Turner stuff, but there was a lot of stars. Unfortunately, like no Jaden Daniels Prism, but there is some Jaden Daniels in here as well, so this was a really, really fun box, a group of boxes to go through. I ended up finding a bunch of Prism base rookies and even like some silver and colorful stuff in these $2 boxes. Blake Corum, we got some Braylon Allen. There's also $5 boxes, which I'm going to go through in a minute here, and like a priced box for a little bit higher end stuff. But this is my jam right here, the $2 rookies. We got a Drake May I just put aside. Probably the best rookie defender this year, Jared Verse, a Prism rookie. Now, timing is what it's about with these bargain boxes. This product just came out. I want to move it as fast as possible. It's been a couple weeks out, too, so at $2 a piece, I could even possibly be too late, but I'm going to put them on Whatnot and see how I do with them. In 6 months, it could be totally different because there's going to be new hot products. Unless you're getting numbered stuff or, you know, color match stuff or autographs, that can be different. The market's different for every kind of cards. But with these lower end cards, timing's important. These press pass cards are numbered to 99, Barry Sanders. That one might not be as time sensitive. Aaron Nolan, who's an up and coming prospect. I think he was at Ohio State. He may have transferred. I'm not sure. Here's some more Prism rookies. We got CJ Stroud. So I'm picking the stuff that I think has the best shot to do well in a Whatnot auction. The goal is to have a big stack and overall, you know, do well, make money on the whole stack. A few cards may go less than the 2 and some may go a bit more, but the goal is to come out ahead, and that's why I really go through these thoroughly and try to curate the best auction I can. So this is the first time I've seen these Bo Battle Arena cards.
I haven't looked through in a while. I wonder if I have
Bo Jackson Battle Arena. Double check, that's Aaron Rodgers. The discount double check right there for Aaron Rodgers. I don't even know if that's Tony. I don't know who that is. I'm going to get them both because they're weird. Lots of colorful stuff in these boxes. Getting these optic preview red Pandoras. The bigger players have done decently. That's Johnny Wilson and another Eagles guy. This is a blue reactive of Luke McCaffrey, Christian's younger brother. Going to pick that up in a color match behind it to the Browns colors of Joe Flacco. It's a die cut number to 400 something. I just threw it in the pile. We're gonna try to make a good deal here at the end. I'm gonna stack a lot of these $2 cards in, and also quite a few $5 and priced as marked cards. You're going to see what I end up here with in a second. This was a really good first booth. I walked in, and this was the first booth of the card show. Found some more of the new Prism stuff. We got Leggett right there. Xavier Worthy. I'll take all those all day right now. Jalen Carter, I think he won he's on the Pro Bowl. They're all Team Pro Bowl, I think. I'll pick those up. Who's your favorite player, Don?
Is it Keon?
Keon Coleman, but it's a silver one, so it's a shiny one. We'll get the shiny one. I don't know about these other two. But Malachi Starks is a good young player for Georgia. Going to go in the NFL draft this next April, I believe. That's numbered to 199 blue for $2. Picking that up. Whenever I can find them inexpensively, I'm picking up cool Detroit Lions rookie cards, Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs especially. His low-end rookie cards have done pretty well for me. As long as I don't pay too much on those, I can typically sell them individually or do small lots. Nico, I put both of those through my Whatnot auction tonight, actually. And they did well, sold them as a lot, and they were profitable. Usually I do my Whatnot auctions every Monday, and that's going to continue to be the case, but I couldn't do one after this video. I released these videos on Monday. So there's not going to be a Whatnot tonight. It was last night, but next Monday, I know it's confusing. Next Monday, I'm going to be doing my typical Monday night Whatnot show. If you do want to see a card show this week from me, Wednesday on my site, DIBDIT.com. I know it's a little confusing. I do weekly Monday auctions on Whatnot and also weekly starting this month and here forward, weekly auctions on my site on Wednesday. DIBDIT has been rapidly growing, and I'd love for you guys to join us over there. It should be a lot of fun, just like our Whatnot auctions. Here's another cool Jahmyr Gibbs. I actually sold that one today, that Acetate Funkadelic.
But if you want, I'll do 1 or 2.
Let's go to another sport.
Football's heavy in these for the $5.
And the 5. Do you want to just take these aside for me then?
Yeah, you want to do that?
That way they're not blocking your cage.
We're just getting here, so
and we know these
on
are
the street, so I thought we might
the ones in your $2 box.
Yeah.
So I got several stacks of the $2 football cards. Now let's move on to the $5 boxes. All sorts of sports in these boxes. Let's see what I can find. Got a Victor Wembanyama in the $5 box. We'll put that in the pile, see how we do. Cool stuff. Bunch of Michael Penix Juniors.
Oh, you can tell the difference in the types of cards that were from the 2 to the 5, huh?
Exactly. There's a big difference. I went on a nice little streak of baseball cards. Wasn't really looking for them today, but I found this 1989 design Shohei. Love that card. Looks awesome in the $5 box. And this Wyatt Langford Green Stadium Club, one of the bigger rookies from this last year, numbered to 199. Definitely going to pick that up, throw it in the pile. Going to pick up this blue-on-blue color match, Francisco Lindor to 99 out of Cosmic. That's a cool-looking card. This was a good $5 box in the sense of it really made me have to think about what could work and what couldn't work. And I may be wrong on some of these pickups. I'm just going with the flow, going with my gut, what I think will work. I thought about this Leo DeVries. It is Leaf. If this was like $1 or $2, I'd get it. He's a top prospect. But it's not licensed, and at $5, I just had to pass. You've probably noticed in my bargain box videos, I get a lot of Leaf. It's because you can get value there. Jacob Wilson, autograph, one of the best prospects for the Oakland A's, Las Vegas A's, whatever they are now, Sacramento A's. For $5, I'm picking that up. Now, if it was a Bowman card, I more than likely wouldn't be able to find it in a $5 box. It definitely could happen, but it's less likely. The Leaf stuff I find all the time. I've sold several different Leaf cards in the last little bit for a profit, and also I have several in my inventory that haven't sold, and maybe they'll be a flop long term. We don't know, but the nice thing about the bargain boxes is you get cards inexpensively, and you can sit on them and see what happens. That was a really cool Panini Donovan Clingan I just put down there, numbered to 150. He doesn't have a lot of stuff out yet. For some reason, like NBA cards have been really slow to be produced this year. I know it's a pretty terrible class overall, but it is a little odd. Now I'm in the priced as marked box, so it's not $5 anymore. It's whatever the price is. So I got to be picky. I picked up this Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel does pretty good for me on Whatnot. The price tag was $35. I got a bulk deal, if I remember right, at the end here, and it sold on Whatnot for $32. So it wasn't my best one ever as far as picking up Johnny Manziel autos. He does really good for me. I just needed to be more at like the $15, $20 mark, and that happens. But I got a card that I knew people in my stream on Whatnot liked. I decided to pick up this game used Aaron Judge jersey card out of Allen and Ginter. I believe it was $10. It's not showing there on the screen. It was below the screen, but I believe it was $10, and then we got the bulk deal. So stay tuned for the total price and what I got off all the cards at the end. Thought about this Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs is one of the best players ever, but I decided against it. Didn't know if I'd have enough interest in it. I threw this Chop Robinson in the pile. He had it at 15. Once again, got a little less than that in the bulk deal, paid less than the 15. Sold that on Mercari right away for 21 shipped. Got this Cam Kitchens, number to 10. I like those first down parallels. I find them here and there, and typically in these boxes, they're not too expensive unless they're like a big-time rookie. Allen and Ginter is the place to get some just randomness. This is a John Daly. The price on the back is 10. It's a gold filigree, numbered to 50 parallel. Daly probably has some Ginter stuff and random stuff the last couple years, but in general, doesn't have a ton of cards. That was a really good deal on that card. You could look at some recent comps. The last comp on January 11th was $50 plus shipping, so I paid less than 10 on that, so I'm happy. Decided to get this Shaquille O'Neal coming up, number to 50, 27 of 50. I don't know if that's like Father's Day or it might be the Black Friday one from several years back. In his LSU uniform, looks pretty cool. I'm going to take a flyer on it, put it in the stack and see how I do. Estime, I actually sold an Estime, but a really nice one. Trevor Etienne.
Are these the $10 cards?
So you know the running back for Jacksonville's, it's Etienne, Travis Etienne. This is his younger brother.
Oh.
For $10, I'll get his younger brother. Nick Chubb. This is a case hit honeycomb, Don. So that's why it's so expensive. I like it. I don't know if I like it that much. I never get Bedard, so I'm gonna get a Bedard. People be like, why'd you get a Bedard? I'm not a hockey guy, but
right now they're really hard to pull, bro.
Oh yeah, no. I think Bedard's a big enough name with my crowd; they'll enjoy it.
Listen, they basically make it hard to pull Bedard. You know how you pull base cards of like, Stroud and all the other good quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You open hockey, it's a whole different story. You don't get the bases, dude. You could open 14 boxes and not get one.
Really?
Dude,
That's
trust
insane.
me, I've done plenty of times.
This is a case hit right here. Mike Trout, 25. I like that.
My Trout.
My Trout.
Favorite fish base?
My favorite. Him and Tim Salmon, my favorite fish base Angels all time. All right, I'll probably be back and look through those later. I'm gonna stick with what I got right now, and then we'll. All right. 150. So those are 150 worth.
These are $2 each.
$2 each.
600. So I was saying 5. I'll give you a good deal.
But these are more than 50 a piece because these are $2 each, right?
Yeah, but there's 150.
150. Okay, that's where I was getting confused. So $300
each
is
stack
okay.
is 50. So you're at.
Okay. You do 450?
No, that's fine. I'll let you make money.
Appreciate it. Just a little intermission. We're going back to the card buying in just a moment. That was an interesting deal. Sticker was $600. I ended up getting it for $450. So make a stack and make a deal. That's how I like to do it. I do want to say one thing that's a little off topic with this card show video. I am starting my sports card podcast with Rod Picking and Punching and also Tim from Over the Years Sports. We just filmed our first episode today, and it is going to be out on Wednesday. The name of the podcast is the No Bangers Podcast. Absolutely no bangers there, guys. We're bargain box bros. We're digging for some deals. If we find a high-end banger card cheap, we'll buy it. But we're not paying $800 for a Kaboom anytime soon. I don't think, at least. Or not often if we ever do. So if you guys would like to subscribe to that, come check it out. Our first episode is this Wednesday. I think we're releasing it at 11 a.m. The link to the podcast is down in the description. If you guys could give us a sub, that would be awesome. And check out the podcast on Wednesday. Let me know what you think about it. This week's topic is where to sell sports cards in 2025. We do a big deep dive into that. The podcast is going to be fun. I hope funny. I like to joke around a lot. And we're going to talk a lot about the selling end of sports cards. We do a lot of, picking videos where we're out going to garage sales, flea markets, card shows, card shops, and finding cards. And I don't talk a ton about the selling aspect of it. So the podcast will delve more into depth about that and just general sports card topics. So give it a follow, give it a sub, and let's get back to the action. What do you want on the Aiden?
I'm asking 5.
5, I'll take that.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for a second.
Yeah, for sure.
And Chris?
$5.
Awesome. I've been looking for this stuff, so I'm excited.
Oh, really?
I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I brought some of it.
What do you want on the Brady? That's gnarly.
Yeah, so I'm asking 2 on it. It's so hard. I think
price, yeah.
I think his base autos are doing like $15.
Yeah.
So I don't even really know how to.
That's a tough one. You gonna grade it or?
I might. I know. I looked at like the odds, and I think it's like the geometric tattoos are like 1 in every like 200 something packs, I think.
Yeah.
But it's.
I'll think about that.
That's
a tough one.
It's impossible.
What do you want on the Aller?
I was asking 15 on it.
15?
Hey, nice to meet you.
We'll put it in the stack.
Yeah, but like I said, I can work with you for sure.
Okay. So I don't want to bug you with 1,000 questions.
No,
here.
not at all.
What are you on the Tate?
I was asking 20 on the Tate to 25.
Okay, we'll put that in the pile.
Okay.
On the CJ?
That's a tough one.
Is that super low? Oh, that's 90.
Yeah.
I recognize you from your videos.
Yeah, American Arbitrage.
I'll
Yeah.
watch your videos.
Oh, awesome, man. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you. No, this is like, I didn't expect, I mean, I was hoping just to find regular Bowman you, but to find the best.
I've never done this. I've never seen like a YouTuber I watch.
Really? Oh, no, well, I'm glad that, yeah, well,
It's awesome.
I'm excited to be here, and you guys got a fun table. I'm liking it. Yeah, so you let me know on that, and
I'll probably be at like $10 on it.
$10?
Yeah,
Sure.
Especially if you're gonna get, like I said, I'll work with you for sure.
Let's just,
These 2 are like impossible to.
yeah, those ones are wild, and I don't want to beat you up on them. Those, you can get some money on those for sure. These lower ones, I mean, not low end ones, but semi-low end. Like I could.
They're like $2. Those are like $2 a card, honestly.
Let's just say this.
Yeah.
You're literally like a YouTube star to me.
Oh,
Do you get that a lot or no?
I get it sometimes, yeah. So I also do like, just let me know on the stack, because I'll get all those. Yeah, I get it on this, and then I also do like my garage sale videos. So if I'm in the right place, I get recognized. If I, not anywhere else, but if I'm at a card show or a flea market.
Midwest though?
Thrift store, yeah.
Aren't you from the Midwest?
I'm from the West Coast. I think Orlando is going to be one of my main scenes because there's so many shows out here.
So I could be in the video.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Say hi, man.
There you go.
Hey, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, I'm loving it out here, man. There's so many shows. Everybody's so cool.
I'm from Boston.
You're from Boston? Yeah. It's a good scene out there, too, I bet.
Yeah, there usually it's like one show like a weekend, but here is so, you can find multiple shows. I've been here for about 6 months in Florida. So.
Yeah, I'm loving it because in Vegas, I moved from Utah. I was in Utah 27 years, and there were shows like 3 times a month, which is solid for Utah. And I go to Vegas, it's like every other month, one show. Or I got to go 5 hours or 4.5 hours to California.
You travel all over the U.S.
I do, yeah.
Picking dollar boxes.
Yep, I do.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I do. We try to do it once a year where I go cross country for both my channels and pick, American Picker style across America and go to. This time I'm just going to go to the National and back, so it won't be. It'll be the East Coast. I really want to go up to the Northeast. We've done a little bit of videos up there, but I haven't been.
There's some nice shows there. Like I know they run one like once every like 3 months, and it's like huge. It's like half TCG, half sports.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I love it. I love it out here, man. The East Coast is. So I love the West Coast. I'm from there, but like the East Coast for cards is.
Yeah.
Outside of Burbank and that show in that area, that's great. But outside of that, this is way better.
Yeah. This state rocks for shows.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's like I went from desperate for shows to like overwhelmed almost. Like am I gonna, I would never take a week off with the show, and sometimes I'm like I might take a week off because I'm overwhelmed.
80 on the stack.
Let's do it.
You let me know what you want.
80's perfect.
I appreciate you.
Easy deal, as the kids say.
TCG?
I'm trying to learn. I like One Piece.
Okay.
If there was an angle on TCG that I would explore more, and I've actually sold some in, it's One Piece. For a sec, I can already tell.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I bought from you. I think, were you at a Popka, I think? Yeah, I bought some stuff from you when I was at a Popka.
I was teaming with him and I got here late, so I didn't bring everything.
That's all good, man.
$5 bin in this. Normally the $2 bin and my $1 bin are like crazy.
It's all good. I'm liking the 5, so I should be good.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there for sure.
I set aside a purple cracked ice color match Kyle Hamilton, Pro Bowler, I think this year. Again, really good young safety for the Ravens. That already sold. I sold that as a buy it now, actually. Somebody gave me an offer on my Whatnot show yesterday for like $9. And once again, I'm making a stack. We'll make a deal. That's always the goal.
Show us what you're kind of finding in there.
I'm a sucker for Leaf stuff. Walker Martin was a second rounder, I think, for San Francisco. But I might pick up a Walker Martin. Why not? I got
These are $5 each.
Five a piece. But, you know, this is color match. Kyle Hamilton's an all-pro. I just like the color match. And a rookie. Leary, I don't know.
Those are pretty.
Rookie, but at that price, I'm taking a flyer on it. This is why bargain boxes are so dynamic. Right now, a rated rookie, Jaden Daniels. I'm cool buying in that $5 range. In general, probably not very long from now, I would pass. But at the moment with him in the playoffs, and this was before they won, but they did win. That's a card that I get to put on Whatnot, not something I'm holding or anything. Put it on Whatnot and see how it does. There's no guarantees. I start cards out at $1 plus shipping, but Jaden Daniels, at this moment on that card, I'm willing to take the risk. I decided to get this Topps Chrome Cosmic Morel, Christopher Morel, numbered to 50 gold. I mean, the Cosmic stuff looks really gnarly, really good. So I put that in the pile. This guy, I believe, was a top 10 pick. He's an offensive lineman for Penn State. And I think he got picked by the Jets. I don't remember, but that's cool. Olu Fashanu. These are 2 for $1. These are like some newer Topps Chrome Cosmic basketball. I don't know who that guy is, but it's a silver prism out of the new stuff for 50 cents.
Oh, for 2 for $1, yeah.
Yeah, 2 for $1, yeah, all day. Brandon Miller rookie out of the Cosmic. I'll take it at that price for sure all day. Like some of these.
Cool looking for 50 cents.
Yeah, I could do like a lot of all three of the because they're all teammates. Just trying to pick the right players. So Brandon Miller, yes, another one of that guy.
There's still some decent teams in there too.
Cam Whitmore's kind of hot a little bit. There's another Spur. George the Iceman Gervin. Pretty much get any of these Prism guys at that price. 2 for $1, so let's see. Tatum, you know, for 50 cents I'll pick it up. It's about the right.
Jason Tatum?
Yeah, just because it's a new product. We'll see. They may or may not like it, but we'll see what people think. I just want it to be a cool, like an insert, not like a base one. Rookie is okay if it's a base one, in my opinion. To at least try it, you know. Rookies, the new Prism. I'll probably pick those up.
Still is a streaky, man.
Not high-end cards, but somebody will probably want that team. All right, here's some $5 box ones and 50-cent ones.
40, you go with 40?
40's fine. Perfect. Wednesday, my podcast. Don't forget to check that out if you guys would. And also on Wednesday, DIBDIT.com, my site, I am doing a live sports card show. In fact, we're having a sports card day. Many sellers are doing sports cards on DIBDIT on Wednesday, so come and check it out. We would love for you to see what we're doing there and buy some cards if you'd like. Appreciate you all so much for watching. I will have another video out this week. This is my Monday video. Planning on having another one out on Thursday. So I'll talk to you all then. Take care.